have Patty with me today, and she is actually my best friend's mom from, well, 5th grade. They moved here in 5th grade, and we become best friends and still best friends. So it's awesome. So she's kind of like my second mom. We have lots and lots of memories, maybe some not so good. No, I'm just kidding. No, we have really good times. But anyway, so she is a very special person to me. So I'm glad you guys got to meet Patty, and I'm really excited. A ton of you have asked for a cut with really fine, thin hair. And so Patty has really fine, thin hair, and this is such a great cut on her because she feels like she can have it a little longer, but yet it's short enough to make it look fuller. And the way we do that is on the back here. We don't go like clear up on her neck, but it's, you know, it's a little shorter here. And then we're gonna stack it here in a little bit when we get to that point. So I comb that down. And so it's a little bit on an angle. You can see where the front's a little longer. So just kind of trim that down into the longer front. Okay, back here, I just comb that down. Take a little bit off of here. Okay, then I just hold those sides down. You can see it just kind of goes down a little bit in the front. And then, of course, you know, I double check the sides, make sure they're even. You can even do that, you know, when you're like double, triple check after you dry. That's good. Take from the top of the ears and just take a section and just pull that out of the way. Then a middle section, you can hold this out. We're not stacking patties as much as, you know, like a short A-line, but we like to give it some volume back here, or, you know, take the bulk back here so it gives everything else volume. Because if you were, you know, thinner, finer hair like on top of the head, the more hair you have like long or back here heavy, it really shows this. So if you can take this away and bring more height here, it's better. So we can take a little bit of bulk out through the back. Okay, take another little section here in the middle, and you can see when I hold this out, can you see that layer and that layer? You're just gonna connect that. And then obviously if their hair is longer than Patty's, you're just gonna start from this back and just continue up. So you can take that length off as, you know, far up as you need to. Okay, and the sides here. Hold this out. There again, there's that top layer and there's the bottom. So you just connect those. Okay, then this top layer, you're just gonna hold out with this back, and we're just gonna take a little bit here off because she's just coming back for a trim. She'll go 4 weeks, do a haircut, come back in 4 weeks, do a color. So it's every other appointment. Okay, same thing there. Just point cut into that. Of course, if you have, you know, shorter layers on top, that's gonna help with thin hair. You kind of want it the right length for as much hair as you have, I guess I should say. Like Patty's, I mean, that's pretty, it's not short, but it's short enough that it's gonna make it full, okay? You just want to connect all of that so it blends well after you dry it. Yeah, it's fun. So I've done Patty's hair ever since I got out of hair school. So we've done plenty of things. I mean, she's had all sorts of different things. I remember back when she had longer hair, and remember for that Christmas party we did it up in a twist. And
it was gorgeous.
Yeah, it was so pretty. It was so fun. Anyway, we've done lots of fun hairdos, lots of different colors. Okay, just trimming this up here about a 1/2 inch, actually a quarter, not a half, it's about a quarter. Then her sides, just pull those out, take a little off here, and then just a 90-degree going up to the top. It's so nice to always get just a clean cut. It feels so much better.
Yes, it does.
Right? It does. It does. Sides, pull that out. 90-degree up. That is one thing, you guys, that I absolutely love for thin, fine hair is the thickening spray. And I'm going to show you that. It's amazing. Okay, this she likes a little longer, but we like to go a little bit around her face. So about the cheekbone down. Same thing here, she likes her bangs longer. So we go about the cheekbone and just barely trim these. Texturizing for thin, fine hair. People are really scared of it. They don't want to do it. Do it. I mean, be careful when doing it. Like with Patty, I'm not going to do a lot. I'm not. But she needs a little bit up through the top area to help hold that up. So you can see I just did 3 little areas, but you really do need some to make it fuller on that top and to hold, you know, hold the styling for the day. Okay, so for the styling, definitely the root lifter. You gotta love that. That's gonna help her. You just put it all through the roots and you just kind of, you know, rub it in like that. And then 1 squirt of the Moxie Magnifying Mousse. You shake it good first. Very concentrated. See, it doesn't just disappear. It's still there. It's really a very good mousse for volume. Okay, then my favorite, like I was saying, for thin, fine hair, thickening spray. Okay, you shake it. I'm gonna do a tiny squirt there. Like, that's it, okay? That's all you want. If not, it gets too, you don't want more than that. Okay, so now we're going to dry this way to get volume. By the way, Patty looks amazing. Her daughter is my age. Yes, we're 41. And she looks amazing. She doesn't look like she has a 41-year-old. So anyway, kudos to her, right? Okay, so back and forth this way. And then of course the back, I'm just gonna dry down. Just go back and forth with my hands. And then with Patty, you know, a lot of people, you usually take, you know, the hair up to round brush. With Patty's, I never do. I just kind of come down here and dry this. And then I take the hair there, round brush it. This is a medium-sized round brush. Of course, you don't want to start round brushing when the hair is sopping wet. love a round brush for thin, fine hair. It really helps it, you know, become full. And then of course on the top, you always want to pull it straight up. You can just pull up while you round brush. Doing all right? Yeah. Okay. Good. She had surgery on her foot, so she's been down a little bit. I'm pretty sure it feels good. It does. And you can see her color is really pretty. We put a dark brown, and then it's actually like a rose gold red, and we have absolutely loved that. It's really good because she can leave some of her gray out, but yet it covers and it blends really good. So when it goes out, it's nice. Okay, so dirty. Okay, now I'm going to get this part right here a little bit more. Okay, now back combing. Well, you guys can see how much volume this has. Okay, she has very fine, thin hair, and it has a ton of volume. And you can see in the back, oops, sorry. Oh my gosh, did I just hit your foot? Her surgery for her foot. Okay, now I'm going to take the back comb, and these products and, you know, my back comb, anything like that are on links below. But if you have questions, I would love to help you, like personally get with you and get what you need for your exact hair. So of course, like, right, this looks crazy for a minute, but I'll show you what I do. Okay, so I just back comb that, and then I take spray underneath the back combing, and that's really good for fine thin hair because it's going to help hold. And then I just take my comb and just, I mean, you don't want to comb out the back comb in it, but you just kind of want to grab at the ends and just pull out. See how I'm just kind of grabbing those ends so I'm not like getting into the back combing. And then I'm going to turn her around. Okay, sorry, I have to turn her to the mirror because I can't see.
Well, pretty.
Thank you. Good. Oh, and our other phone's talking to us. Okay, saying that she's here. Okay, so you guys can see how nice this is for fine thin hair because it still looks full, but it's not a super steep stack, you know, or a really steep A-line. It's just a slight A-line. So it's really good for thin, fine hair. So Patty, thanks again so much for doing this with me. And you guys, thanks for your support. I love that you watch. I'm getting to know so many of you, and I would love to get to know more of you. So, and jump on my email list, free giveaways, and all sorts of fun tips. So go ahead and jump on that email list, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, see ya.